So what do I think about Section 8, welfare, and all this other stuff? Well, first of all, Pastor Dowell is a heavy taxpayer. Not that I want to be, but I literally pay a lot of taxes. I promise you I do. And I also bust my ass. I promise you I do. All you got to do is go look at my videos. I work my ass off and bust my ass. I actually built my own home. So if you're asking me what I think about taking taxpayers' money and giving it into the hands of people who will not work and people who will not inconvenience their sorry ass life, and then I am the one through my tax dollars and as well as the rest of the working class citizens here in America, us W-2 second class wage earners, and we have to fund and give money to people that don't want to work. No, I resent the fact. Well, people fall on hard times, Pastor. Well, that's where the church come in, isn't it? If there's a such thing as that. And I promise you, I don't like in no way, shape, fashion, or form. I think that people should be duty bound and responsible, beholden to each other. I really, truly do. Especially if there's some type of goodness in you. Let me tell you something. You ain't gonna like this talk, but the talk is real. It's very real. If you take some people who have all their lives lived on Section 8 or welfare and you stick them into a neighborhood to where people are busting their ass to carve out a living, do you know that those people are going to bring down the value of that neighborhood with their raunchy ass, thought, trashy, nasty, foul, funky ass spirit? Do you know that? And then ultimately their damn sorry bastard ass children with foul mouths are going to be out there playing with your children. And, you know, I'm sorry, but people like me, when I was growing up, I purposely moved out of make sure I never had any, because I grew up in places like that. And then when my mother and father actually busted their ass and worked to get out of that, and they were moved into out on the outskirts of the city, and then eventually ended up buying their own home. But they worked their little butt off. They did. But me, I purposely said there's no way in hell I'm going to raise my children around all these damn snot-nosed bastards right here to where there's no standard whatsoever at all of living. There's no conviction whatsoever at all. There's no respect and honor for your elders or adults. People like me move as far away as you can from trashy-ass white people and trashy-ass black people. That's just putting it real and keeping it real. Most pastors won't talk to you like this. You know the reason why? Because they're busy deceiving you with clean mouths while their lives are filthy as hell. But I'm telling you the truth in the true straight way. And even here at Straightway, we live out in the middle of the country and nowhere. I mean, we live way out in the country, all right? Even all of us here, you know, there's a certain level of maturity, a certain level of camaraderie, a certain level of respect. And we have created, under the direction of the Most High God, we have created what we will almost call the perfect living environment for saints here on this earth. Peace, tranquility, self-education, self-sustain. And the electricity could go off tomorrow, we would still function. Wouldn't miss a beat. The internet could go down, we still would eat because we grow our own food. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We do. We slaughter, butcher our own animals, milk our own goats. Yes, we do. And we pick our own eggs up from our own chickens. Let it go down. It could go down. And we have built this in such a way that we can sustain ourselves. Even in the wintertime, almost every home here on the land has a wood stove in it. We can stay warm because after all, isn't that what's important in the wintertime? And not only that, we have the type of wood stoves in our homes that if we needed to put a pan on it because the electricity is out, we can actually fire up the wood stove and cook a meal right there on the wood stove. This is called backup. This is called being smart and intelligent, because we're not going to depend on the world out here and this ecosystem. And electricity or hydro or whatever you want to call it, that it's always going to be there. No. We make moves, and you should be making moves too. So, hey, that's just a skinny That's the truth, and that's the naked truth. That's the true straight way. And if you don't like it, I don't care. But if you want to hear more, even in more depth like this, I'm going to put my link down below. Y'all to come over and check me out on Patreon, because we have a wonderful community over there. No censorship. I can say what I want, where I want, when I want, how I want, period, point blank. And guess what? Don't have to worry about nobody banning me. Don't have to worry about no demonetization. Don't have to worry about videos being taken down and everything. I don't have to worry about none of that. Viewer supported. And what a family we have over there. I love them all. Love all the patrons. Bless y'all.